How are we all doing? We all okay tonight? Oh, goodness me, it's Monday. Do you know, it really doesn't feel like it's Monday today. It really feels like it should be... I enjoy that there are several people fighting in the background of the... in the game right now. Just off in the distance. A few flashes of fire, a few bears falling over, or whatever it is they're doing. It doesn't feel like a Monday today somehow. It feels really Sunday-ish, and I can't explain why. I know why. It's because my parents been at home, and my parent normally works on Mondays, but has not been today, for it is bank holiday or something, so I'm told. I wouldn't know. Stream time with Cheese Friend and Thaln. It is indeed. Hello, Drowsy Fantasy. Yes, stream time. Hello, Sjoll. Hello, Cheese Friend. Hello, Drowsy. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hello, Flaky Dicky. I hope you're having a good day too. Thank you very much. I think I'm having a good day, yeah. I think, well, I'm hoping. Here's the thing. I've got my fingers crossed that this is going to be a good week. The reason I'm thinking it's going to be a good week is because I am working a lot less than normal this week. Or I hope I am. There is every sign that I'm working less than normal this week. However, I'm just waiting for my manager to just turn around and say, hey, but what if you just worked an extra shift? What if you I'm just waiting for it. I'm scared it's going to happen, but I'm hopeful it won't. Anyhow, enough about me. I hope everyone's doing all well. Are we all okay tonight? The plans for this evening include playing some Elder Scrolls Online, and I think we're just gonna have a really laid back sort of evening. It's nice, the whole we've been doing the Mages Guild stuff, and to progress through that we need to rank up with the Mages Guild, and to do so we need to collect a lot of books, and I'm enjoying that sort of the cadence we've got going, the sort of the back and forth. So we have, you know, a one book collecting stream where it's a bit chill. We just wander around, grab a few things, explore the world a bit, nice and quiet, no real expectations. And then the next stream is sort of like a story development, questing time, exciting, intrigue, mystery, you know, all those things. Yeah, I like the pace we've got going. So today is going to be a book stream. Today is going to be a let's go find some books and figure out what we're doing with our lives kind of stream. But first, before we go book hunting, we are not in our current or in our previous zone. We are in Hrothgar. In the Hrothgar Mountains, for there is an event going on in ESO at the moment. And if you do a daily quest, or your first daily quest per day in Hrothgar and the Imperial City, or Craglorn and the Imperial City, gets you an event ticket. And I am all about those event tickets. for better or for worse, I'm all about them. So we're going to do at least one daily in Hrothgar, and then maybe go book hunting. Maybe in Hrothgar. Maybe we could do both at once. I mean, probably. That's what makes sense. Anyhow, let's mute the BGM and bring up the game. There we go. Ooh, what a lovely little bird song. Ah, wonderful. But yeah, that's today's plans. Just do some shit, the usual stuff. Hope you get a comfortable week. I'm off until Sunday. Oh, that's exciting. Full week off. What? Do you have any plans for your week? Or are you just gonna do what I do when I have a week off and do absolutely nothing and enjoy all of it? When I have a week off, I don't make any plans. I just stay at home and just have a time and play games and eat food and have a great time with it. It's what I do. That's what I enjoy the most, quite frankly. Ah, dear. It's Monday. I've eaten most of the food in the house over the past week because it's been too hot to go and do a big grocery trip. So tonight, maybe a pizza night. Hell yeah. That's very exciting. Mushroom and pepperoni. I love a good mushroom. I really do. Mushrooms are so cool. God, mushrooms are the best. I had a mushroom pizza today, actually. I completely forgot that. I had a little mushroom pizza. It was from a local bakery. So it wasn't like a pizza, it was more just like, you know, it was cold as well, intentionally. It was sort of just like some sort of tomatoey stuff with mushrooms in it on top of a, like, pizza dough-based thingy. It was nice, anyhow. It wasn't what you'd imagine a pizza to be, but it was very good. I enjoyed it very much. I've always eaten their pizzas, and they're very, very tasty. My favourite is the pineapple one, but I'll eat a mushroom one. Recovering from an injury? Oh no! Try to enjoy a break from work. I hope you recover well. Oh gosh, that's not fun. I hope you're okay too, friend. Best recovery to you. Swift recovery. All that good stuff. Shall we pop into the game? Yeah, sending good vibes your way, Flicky Dicky. I hope things recover swiftly. And in a painless way too. Shall we play the game? Oh, go on then, just a little bit. Ba-ba-da-bum. The mage. Thaln. Oh, there we go. Come on, camera. There. Come on, game, clicking. Dun. Look at him. What a babe. What a love. He's not actually, gotta be honest. It's almost a bit strange sometimes in ESO. I'm leveling up this character. I'm progressing this character. This character has not changed clothes in a very long time. They're just them. They're wearing these robes and been wearing them for a long time, and they'll probably continue to wear them for a long time because do you know what? They're mage guild robes, and we are representing the mage guild at the moment. That's what we do the best. All right, so if we head over here to the more cool stronghold, we can do a daily quest. However, between us and the stronghold, there is one sky shard, one book, 2 books. 2 books, just 2 books. Well, technically a third, but that's also that one there. So no, just 2 books. 2 books and a sky shard. And I think we can do that, can't we? Yes. Of course we can. I think we'll manage to find those on the way. Let's get going. Fine, sorry if typing is bad. That's totally okay. Doing it with one hand since the other arm is in a brace. Oh, I hope you get better soon, friend. And don't worry about typing. I type like absolute garbage when I have both arms, so I can't and will never judge anyone for their typing. Or lack thereof. Like grilled pineapple, so in theory I should like pineapple on pizza. However, I find it clashes badly with the cheese. That's totally fair. It's one of those things a lot of people seem to have a lot of opinions on, and that's totally cool. I am a big lover of pineapple on pizza. It's usually my go-to. Oh, look at this. Oh, the little sun in the... Little sun. Ah, yes, that small sun. No, the rather large glowing orb in the distance. Ah, it's so pretty, isn't it? It's very cute. Bit of a texture on the water, but we can overlook that. Pineapple pizza is nom. It's so good, isn't it? It's bloody delicious. I loves it. Alright, let's waddle over this way. Yeah. I think the game should be at a good volume. I did about 5 sound tests. It bloody better be. But yeah, the usual stuff. Shout at me if it's too loud, too quiet. Have you guys heard of the strange Swedish pizza? I have not. What is this strange Swedish pizza? Swedish pizza. That's a sentence I didn't think I would struggle saying, and yet I struggled saying it. Pray do tell. I'm very excited to hear. I'm not a fan of seafood pizzas, but I'm not really a seafood fan, full stop, so that's not really a shock. But otherwise, I tend to eat most pizzas. I'm very, very flexible. I used to go for a good old barbecue chicken and sweet corn. That was my favourite. Oh, the legendary Scourge. What a cute little sheltery thing perched on the edge of a very tall cliff. I have discovered in my exploration through... There's a world boss there. The accursed nursery. Oh no. It's where the evil children grow up or something. I've discovered in my exploration through Rothgar, it's very, very fucking mountainy, isn't it? It's very... It's a lot of ups and downs, and sometimes you want to go somewhere and there's just a giant, giant cliff you have to go down to get to it, and it's not really... It's a bit... It's not the easiest to do sometimes. It's not the most simplest to navigate, and it's not necessarily well telegraphed that there is giant cliff. You just sort of have to learn the atmosphere of it. Atmosphere? Landscape, that's a better word, isn't it? Famous banana curry pizza. Oh my word. Basic pizza with dough, sauce, cheese, but then ham, banana slices, and curry powder. Goodness me. Also, people are waiting for this world boss, and like we don't have a quest for them, but like, I mean, we could always just hang around and hope they spawn and people kill them and we could take credit for it. Right. Yeah, sounds good. Wow. Yeah, I was with you until the banana slices. I would honestly maybe try it. Banana slices and... See, I would maybe honestly even try it if it wasn't for the curry powder as well. Like, I would give it a go. I eat pineapple pizza. I'll try a sweet thing on pizza. I'll try a fruit on pizza. Banana, not necessarily what I would think of straight away. I would probably try it, but banana with curry powder, that's where I'm a little bit thrown, weirdly enough. I think it's the banana and the curry powder. If one of those wasn't present, I would potentially give it a go. Ooh, world boss has spawned, or people are spawning around the world boss. The accursed nursery. I'm not seeing any evil children yet, but I'll keep my head high. Head high? Hopes up. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, plenty of harpies. Oh, is it harpy children? That's exciting. That's exciting. I thought it was going to be some really unruly orphans, some really unruly infants that we'd have to, like, I don't know, shoe into place. It wouldn't be a world boss where you fight them. It's just a world boss where you have to, like, I don't know, herd infants. It's sounds like an awful world boss. It's a good job I'm not a game designer. Hello, harpies, and all 500 of you. Goodness me. It looks like our main boss is called Corinthak the Abomination. Oh, that's what this corpse is. Oh, hang on, we've got a giant health bar. Where are you at, Corinthak? I'm gonna. Oh, let's bring around Storm Atronak. Hello.
Come, let us complete the ritual.
Let's complete the ritual, Law Walker Cho. That was definitely that guy, right? That was definitely that voice actor. You know, the really well-known one that's like in everything, everywhere, and very recognizable.
The ritual is complete.
Nice.
Know my true wrath.
Thank you, Law Walker Cho. I'll see. My inventory's a bit full again. Let me just quickly throw something away. Sure, I'll learn that recipe. That'll do. Hey, a thing. Ah, good, good, good. Ah, wonderful. I am a very picky eater. It's a holdover from childhood where I constantly had upset stomach flu, and other bad food reactions. Oh no. Now I'm very wary of trying anything new. That's fair. If you've had like bad reactions in the past, or you are a very particular eater, that's an okay. Yeah, it's understandable that you wouldn't particularly be like, a bit wary about trying things like that, or new things in general. Love the crowd performs for world bosses. It's the best. Yes, absolutely. People standing around, idle animations. Yeah, getting toys out, doing like changing costumes, all the good stuff. It's amazing, isn't it? The Pig Children. What a wonderful book. Let's go find it. People, and I used to be, I'll admit this, I used to be, not harsh, but I used to sometimes judge people as a child that were picky eaters, because I was not a picky eater, and I was very proud of that. I was like, I'll eat mostly anything. I'm actually really cool. Adults like me. Fun fact, that's a dick thing to say and dick thing to do. Being a picky eater isn't a bad thing. It just means you have things that you like and have things that you don't like, and that's very okay. The wrong thing to do is to disrespect that and say, well, that's just, you're a bad person because you have tastes that you adhere to. Like, what? Well, I don't, when you think about it, it's weird that people act like that. I think we need to head up to this. Yeah, we're going around the corner here, aren't we? Oh, there's only... Oh, you're not dead. Fuck. I was going to say, there's always a dead Etchater there, and it's actually not dead. It's just sleeping. I woke it up, and I will pay for my mistakes, clearly. Dear me. It's Jim Cummings, that's what he's called. Law Walker Show, that's what I know him as. I can also be a picky eater due to childhood issues, so I understand. My boyfriend is an extremely picky eater. I don't even like to say picky eater, that's just, I mean, other people use it, whatever, that's fine. I just tend to say for him, I say a particular eater, or has just, you know, things he doesn't like to eat. He's not a big fan of vegetables of any kind, or fruit. He doesn't like much meat other than chicken, or like some ham. And that's okay, you just gotta learn to deal with it. Some people are really weird about it. Some people are like, oh, you don't like these things? I'm gonna make you a dish with these things in and try and sneak them in. It's like, and then get shocked when he doesn't want to eat it. And he's like, oh, no thanks, I won't eat that. Like, not in a rude way. He's just like, that's got things in I don't like. But I told you that, and you made them. No, I don't want to eat that, thank you, though. It's the weirdest thing. Some people are very strong. I can fix you. I can change your taste buds. Here, have this thing. I'm sure you'll like it. Like, no, shockingly, I do not want to eat this thing you've prepared. Thank you. It's really weird. It's very strange. People are weird, huh? Always razz me about it, and I'm like, I spent half my childhood weekends crying in the bathroom. Leave me the fuck alone. It's a weird thing to be weird to people about, isn't it? And I used to be as a kid, but I learned and grew out of that because that's a weird thing to do. Fun fact, younger me, don't do that. That's weird. Where's this blooming sky shard? This sky shard, I swear, is the one that I have, like... I've collected the most recently, because a lot of my characters I've been sending over to Rothgar to do the daily also. And every one of them have been like, well, I haven't got this sky shard, I'll grab it while I'm here. I can be a picky eater as long as you get decent food diet going on overall. My picky eating never included vegetables, so I was always happy to fill my plate from the salad bar, steam vegetable trays. Ah, it sounds good, doesn't it? Hate when people sneak in foods. Yeah, absolutely. And they're like, and then get shocked or sad or annoyed when you don't eat it. It's like, well, no, I told you I don't like this thing. Why would you then present me a... It's so strange. It's a very strange situation. Quite frankly, I don't understand what people think about it. Where are we going? What are we doing? We are doing probably a delve quest, right? Ah, yes. I've done this one about 5 times recently. When I say 5, what I mean is more like 3. But numbers are Actually quite important, never mind. Okay, so there's a sky shard here. There's a sky shard in a delve there, so I don't care about that one. Let's swoop by there. I think there's a way shrine over here as well. We can grab that. And then bugger off over here. Sounds good. Let's go for a run. Is there any more books in between? Ooh, hello, hello, hello. Civility and Etiquette. Wood Orcs, 1. Oh, there's one there as well. Okay, we're going for... we're doing the big run around. We are 2 objectives in 1. Dailies and books and sky shards. So 3, really. Breakfast of the Bazaar. I love this quest name. That is a good quest name, isn't it? I didn't even realize that. It's almost semi-relevant. Do you want to know one of the most freeing things I learned as an adult? One of the most wonderful and freeing things I learned as an adult was the fun fact: you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want. You don't have to. Breakfast doesn't have to be specific items. If you wake up and you want like shepherd's pie, and it's like in the morning, you can have shepherd's pie for breakfast. You don't have to have cereal or toast or like a pastry. You don't have to, you know, food can be eaten when you don't have to adhere to like what other people eat and when other people eat. No, just eat whatever the fuck you want. If it's 2 in the morning and you're hungry, go eat some food. You know, live your life. That's how I like that. That's how I live anyhow. For better or for worse. Ah, dear. Food can be a very personal and very intimate thing. Don't ever listen to what anyone tells you about anything about it. Just do whatever the fuck you want, you know, it's... Oh, that's strange. You can't eat that at that time because of this obscurity. No, do whatever the fuck you want. Oh, dear me. Zap, 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 zap. Bzzt, bzzt, and bzzt, and bzzt, and bzzt. Hello, what are these things? Raker? Hello. What are you raking? The snow? You'd struggle to rake the snow, I'm gonna be honest. It seems like an endless task. Bzzt. There we go. Ah, sky shard. I like the snowy place. Oh no, Nightbot. Oh. Oh no, Nightbot. Have I done it wrong? I was trying to set up some sort of timed thing with Nightbot. It appears to have not worked. That's okay. I'll have a fiddle with that during break, so don't worry about it. Thank you, Jazzy Fantasy, for interpreting Nightbot's. That is in fact what it was supposed to do in some capacity. Yes, thank you. Gosh bless you. So now instead of Nightbot posting the Discord link every however often, it's just going to remind us to post the Discord. It's not quite how it was supposed to work, but it'll do for now. I'll fiddle with that in my break. Thank you, thank you for reminding me, Nightbot. Alrighty, is there any more books over there? There's one way over there, but that's like way over there. I don't think I can get that far, can I? Well, we definitely can, but I don't know if I want to. Who am I kidding? Of course I want to. Let's just go to this one first. Let's go up and down a bit, shall we? Is there a... No, I thought I saw a way shrine somewhere. Off we pop. I remember a lot of food fears from when I was meeting with my mother and my doctor when I was very sick. And my doctor said, try to steam meds into his food. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not fun. Oh, that's very not fun. Gave me some of the worst food fears I had growing up. Yeah, absolutely. That's one way to absolutely annihilate trust. Goodness me, that's awful. So sorry, friend. The most freeing thing is not having to have breakfast foods for breakfast. And you can have breakfast foods for other meals. Absolutely. If you are hungry and it is 7 p.m, have some cereal if you want some cereal, you know. We actually, to be fair, we did occasionally as like growing up. Sometimes, some evenings, it would just be like, all right, there's nothing in the fridge. There's nothing in the freezer. How about cereal for supper? And we were so excited about it. Like, oh my God, we're going to have cereal. And it's like 7 o'clock. What are we doing? So wild. Very exciting as a child. As an adult, now it's just tasty, I guess. But yeah, food is funky. And food is very personal and individual. And very, very much beyond judgment in many cases. So if it's 8 AM, I want a bowl of pasta. Absolutely. I had midnight pasta the other day. It's great. Loved it. Very cool. Here's the thing. If you wake up and you're not necessarily hungry, here's the thing. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a trained professional. I don't know shit about food, shockingly. But like, here's the thing. This is what I personally abide by. If I wake up and I'm not hungry, I do not force myself to have food. If it's breakfast time and I'm like, all right, it's breakfast. I've just woken up. If I'm not hungry, I'm not going to force myself to have food. Don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm happy because of it. So that seems like a good thing. Welcome to Food Talk, the stream. Why? Oh, do you know what? It's because I'm hungry. Oh no, my inventory's full. I forgot to change that. Fuck. I forgot to sort that out while we're in a town. Oh, it's fine. I'll just delete a glyph or two. Yeah, sure. And I don't link it in chat. Oh, great. Let's just... if anyone stood nearby, they now have been linked to a glyph. Oh, wonderful. Destroy. There we go. Some lockpick, some ash and ectoplasm. All important things that I definitely need to be carrying around. Ah, dear me. Request phone vibrate tone to just Sjoll saying bzz, bzz. Is that a thing I'd said and then like forgotten that I said? What? Did I make a noise that sounded like a phone vibrating? Wonderful. I'm very happy. Ah, dear. Big bowl of churros is amazing mid-afternoon. It's honestly cereal at non-cereal or non-typical cereal times. Best thing ever. As a child, very exciting, but the best thing ever. And wink. Nothing beats a handful of dry shreddies as a snack. I used to eat granola just out of... I don't know why I did this specifically, but I used to... Here's the thing. When I, like, started gaining more independence over my food and my habits and my timings, my schedules, like, you know, when it was less, you know, oh, I get picked up from school or I go home at this time of school. When I started getting more freedom and more control over my personal schedule, my food habits got very weird and interesting. Where are we heading next? Oh, come on, let's go over here. Oh, that's a delve. I'm going to that one. That's a sky shard. That's... Oh, go on. Let's go... Let's just go walking for a book, eh? Let's go have a book walk. That's what we're here for, isn't it? Got plenty of time. I used to eat granola with little bits of dry strawberry, and very delicious. On its own, no milk. In a cup. In a cup. It was a cup that had no handle, so maybe it's technically a mug or something, but I don't know. But not out of a bowl, just out of a cup. I don't quite know why specifically a cup, but that just felt better somehow. I didn't drink it. I just picked it out of the cup. I'm not going to try and explain myself because I can't quite understand it myself. Oh, well. I'm hungry too. Good. I'm glad we're all hungry and talking about food. We're probably talking about food because we're hungry. But, I mean, if you weren't hungry before stream, now maybe you might be. Oh, well. I can't wait to eat something after stream now. It's going to be great. Don't know what I'm going to have. It'll be wonderful. I can't eat after I wake up for a while. Need to drink water, but no matter what time I wake up, 100% will feel too nauseated to eat. That's fair. I get that too, to be honest. I could wake up at 6 AM, 8 AM, 10 AM, or mid-afternoon. And I would always feel like I've just stepped off a bumpy plane ride. That's fair. Sleeping is wonderful, but sleeping can be a disorientating experience. Depends on the person. Depends on the sleep. Away Shrine. The Two Withers Away Shrine. Now, I know we're going for this book here because it's the closest, but this is the same book, and it's next to a potential world boss. Shall we see if anyone's killing that world boss? Just for shits and giggles, right? Just to... Because if someone is, then I mean, maybe we could claim credit for it, not to... Oh, dear. Oh, hello. Not to leech off of other people, but fuck it, let's leech. People are here. Let's take advantage of that. Oh, dear me. I mean, if no one's here, we'll just go find the book. Mad ogres all go. Well, oh, there's like 3 people. Oh, okay, there's a fair people here. Let's have a sit down. Let's have a drink of water and a sort out. Sorry, Drowsy. I was midway through reading your comment and I just got distracted, I guess. I have to wait for at least an hour before I eat, which can sometimes put me dangerously close to lunchtime. This last week, the most frequent time I woke up was that Bastion running past half naked. God bless that person. I too wish for a half naked Bastion running after me at all times. You know, last week I basically, my most typical wake up time turned out to be oh that's just a person. Like 11 AM, half 11 AM. So I'd wake up, I'd like feed the animals, clean up the animals, the usual stuff, and then by the time I got food, it was like 12 o'clock at the earliest. Like, I don't... Very, very frequently do I have breakfast at quote-unquote lunchtime or dinner time or... Well, not supper time, but, you know, midday. Midday food, I call it breakfast. Your spellcasting is you saying bzzzt. Fair enough. I'll get that for you. I'll get that sorted for you. You can have a... I'll sort you out a ringtone. Can you even add custom ringtones these days? You must be able to. But here's the thing. I haven't had my phone make any noises other than like playing a video or some music willingly for a very, very, very long time. Like the last 10 years at least. I don't... Well, maybe not 10 years. That will put me at 12. I've forgotten how old I am again. The last, like, 5 years, let's say. Or maybe 8. I haven't had... my phone has been on silent or vibrate for a very, very long time. I don't have any plans of turning it off. So I could add a custom noise, but, like, what would be the point? Oh, there be the ogre. Hello, hello, hello. Is it murder time? Let's go. Let's go murder. Let's join in the cool kids club and murder some ogres or something. Oh, shit. I summoned my Storm Matron act, but kind of in the wrong place. It's just sort of... It's over here having a time. Oh, it can shoot lightning. Of course it can. Ah, wonderful. Gonna get something to eat, but I have a question for you. What tea shall I have in my food? Green tea, Earl Grey, forest fruits, blackcurrant tea. Well, it depends on what food you're having. I mean, honestly, all of those sound very delicious. I had a cup of tea the other day, but sad fact, it was just English breakfast. It was nothing exciting, nothing fancy. I just wanted a cup of plain old tea. So I had a cup of plain old tea. Oh, we just got a antiquity lead. Ooh, let's level up. Bag upgrades. Oh, bag scrapes upgrade. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, hell yeah. We got 10 more slots in the bag. Good. Now I can hoard more things and forget to sell them. Exciting. Hey, and we got an endeavor done as well. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, look at us doing things. God, so productive. Onyx accent stones. Oh, we need to look into what that is in a moment. It's exciting. If we're doing antiquities, I will need to pop onto my main quickly, but I mean, I don't think that's a problem, is it? There's a book up here. Ta-da-da! The Dream Stride. Cool. Just laying around on the floor. God bless it. Sweet tea if the food is meat or dry, less flavors. Dry tea if the food is very flavorful. Ooh. Can I custom ringtones, but I don't know how to add a custom tone to anything other than an incoming phone call. Yeah, me either, and honestly, I wouldn't. I've never looked. I wouldn't know where to start. Do you remember those things where it was like, text this number and you'll get a custom ringtone, or like you'll get a ringtone of this popular song at the moment. You know, those adverts, they're like, oh, text or call this number, and we can, like, you can buy a ringtone that's like this song that's in the charts. Wow, don't you want that? And then, like, I don't know if this is a generational thing or just certain individual people thing, but my parents, for the longest time, have always had weird ringtones that are just like, you know, a song like that where it's like, oh, here's a song that was popular at the moment, and it never gets changed. So every now and then their phone rings and it's just like a song from like 5 years ago that no one remembers. And you're like, oh my god, blasting at full volume as well. It's the worst. It's a very embarrassing experience. Oh dear me. As soon as the phone comes out of the box, vibrate and silence. Absolutely. I'll turn the ringer on if I'm at home expecting an important phone call, like a job or interview or a doctor. I don't even do that when I've got like an important call. I just have it next to me, and then I hear it vibrate or I see it light up, sort of thing. If I'm expecting anything, but otherwise, nah, just too boring. I'm too boring. Alrighty, where are we headed next? There's a delve there I don't care about. There's one over here, overlooking the icebound Centurion. I'll now go make my dinner. Best of luck, friend. Best of luck. I hope it goes well, and enjoy whatever tea you decide. My vote goes to something berryish or fruitish, but like, honestly, whatever suits the meal most. Sounds great. Oh, Pariah's Pinnacle. Oh. Has everyone seen this house? Should we go preview this house? Let's go grab this sky shard, and then, oh, that's in a public dungeon. And then we'll go cry about how beautiful this house is and how I want to have it but can't have it, but want to have it but can't have it, but want to have it. It's so cool. I really like the aesthetic of Hrothgar. Like, it's snowy, cool mountains with big trees and big rivers and stuff. It's basically Skyrim, but like different, I guess, a bit. Maybe not even that different. Just it has very Skyrim vibes, but it's orcs, and I like orcs. It's such a gorgeous place, and I do not know where I'm going. I'm supposed to be heading that way, and now I'm climbing this hill. Hrothgar. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm definitely going somewhere. But yeah, it's such a beautiful house. I think one day when I'm old and wizened, or like in a year or so, I don't know, my like ideal retirement house for ESO. Not for like when I stop playing the game, just for when, I don't know, I've decided my alts want to retire, or I'm like, you know, I don't know, if I just decide my characters are now, I don't know, they just want to have a nice time. Maybe Christmas, like just a nice like wintry lodge or something. I want a house that's somewhere in Hrothgar. Somewhere as pretty and as snowy and as aesthetically similar to Hrothgar. And I want some sort of like nice, smallish, wintry home. That's what I want. That's the vibes I want to achieve. Don't know if one's available. I know of 2 houses in Hrothgar. There's Prize Pinnacle, which I love very much, but doesn't fit that vibe. And there's Forge Master Falls. I think there might be the only 2 houses in Hrothgar, but Forge Master Falls is very fucking cool because you go there on a boat. It's like your own island. Oh, it's great. But it's not even excessively big. It's not like, oh, giant mansion on an island. It's just like a few houses on an island. It's nice. It's cute. It's very pretty. I love it very much. So many lovely houses in ESO that are not for sale. It's, oh, isn't that the worst? They rotate things in and out of the crown store, and it breaks my heart. It really does. The sort of, that's one of my biggest sad things. Is that how you phrase things? Sure, brain. That's one of my biggest sadnesses with, there's another world boss. Go on, let's do it. Let's embrace our inner leech. Let's not try and pronounce that word. Nizsheleft? Nizsheleft? Do I know? But yeah, that's one of the saddest things about ESO. How everything is very reliant on the... Quite frankly, my dislikes with ESO can be summed up as capitalism. I like every system that this game has that is not capitalism. Like the riding speeds and stuff is only... For me, anyhow, it feels like it's only done that way so they can sell you the crown riding lessons that will, ooh, you don't have to wait a day to learn. Ooh, it's exciting. Just all my problems with this game can be summed up as capitalism. You a bitch. Including the crown store, mostly the crown store, let's be honest. But yeah, I think the reasoning, or I want to think that the reasoning for, you know, having things on and off the crown store is so when it comes back, they can make it like, oh, this is big thing, you've been wanting it, you can buy it now, and they'll get more sales that way. But I don't know how things work, and it just makes me so sad. I just want to be able to, like, buy houses that I like, and then they're like, sorry, come back in whenever the fuck this is next available. And you've got to linger around waiting for it to be available, and then you're buying other things while you're lingering around, and oh god. Curse your capitalism. Your deep, deep, painful roots. But yeah, there's some gorgeous houses that just aren't there, and it makes me sad. So whenever I'm looking at houses, I tend to look at the ones on the crown store, because if oh, that's a very handsome dark elf. Oh, hi. Oh, god, that's a pretty dark elf. Oh, wow. I want a hug. Sorry, that's someone else's character. I feel a bit rude doing that. Oh, hello, hello. We've got dwarven spiders spawning. Potential world boss on its way. Hype, hype, hype. What is I talking about? Sorry, I got distracted by a very handsome dark elf. This is not uncommon, however, it did happen. I genuinely cannot remember. Housing? Oh yeah, that was it. If I'm ever looking at houses, I tend to go to the ones that are on the crown store, because then at least I won't get disappointed when I find out they're not available, you know? Ah well. What you gonna do, eh? See, we're not even 100% leeching. We are, like, you know, making efforts to do combat and stuff. You know, we're wandering around. We're having a time. We're shooting spells off. They're not exactly powerful spells, but, I mean, everything's dying quickly. We're not too much of an issue, right? We're going to summon a storm friend when the boss arrives. Ah, it's going to be great. Northern Hrothgar feels like Northern Ontario and Quebec. Ooh, really? That sounds cool. That's another place to add to my I want to go there, but we'll never go there one day list. Oh dear, that sounds great, that doesn't it? Just the giant trees and the, oh, everything makes me very happy. Makes me very pleased. Alright, here's Duema person, or Duema automaton, as to a dwarven centurion, more to be technically accurate. Oh, someone's died, that could be us in a minute. Let's pull back. Get our clan theatre healers and just respect that we are in fact level, I don't know, under... level 12 or something? That sounds about right, doesn't it? What are we these days? Ooh, level 12. Look at me knowing things. Well, goodbye. You are dead now, and we are not. Exciting. Progress. This is how game play. Oh, wonderful. Off we pop, eh? Off we pop. I want this. Let me give you money. Yep, and they just don't somehow. It's not often that capitalism doesn't accept your money, but sometimes it does, and it's the most confusing thing ever. It's very strange. Tends to be the reason that capitalism will not accept your money is for reasons of further capitalism. It's so weird. It's so strange. Ah, dear. Anyhow, there's a sky shard up here. Let's go and grab it. Most irritating thing is because of the way they've rotated things, they've left several zones without any housing. Rothgar and the Gold Coast, for example. Yeah, absolutely. Have 6 to 7 houses between them, and you can only buy 1 currently. Yeah, it's oh, hello, Ogre. I'll politely ignore you. Hope that's okay. It really is so like, it's not even... Yeah, that's not even right. It's just sometimes like, well, maybe you'll be able to get this house in 10 years when it's maybe available, but you'll never know. Ah, dear. Speaking of houses, shall we go look around a really pretty one that is currently available? Pizza's here, pizza's here. Oh my god, yes, exciting. Oh, no, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Fuck. Public dungeon there. Should we go into there? We could do a public dungeon. Let's have a look-see. Before we get distracted by the house. I'm very excited for your pizza, Jazzy Fantasy. I hope it's really good. And I'm really sad that I haven't got pizza right now. We have microwave pizzas in the freezer downstairs. They're not very nice, but I like them. Ooh, welcome to Rekindleft? Rekindleft? Sure, why not? Does the game know my weakness for Dwemer ruins and water and ice? Oh, it bloody does, doesn't it? Ooh, it hasn't appeared in a survey. It has been hidden for very long. That's exciting. Welcome to Rekindleft. Public dungeon, quest at the front. I like all of this. Let's have a look at our skills real quick. Are we okay with these? Yeah, we got a heal, we got a bit defensive, we've got a big old... In fact, I love Stormfriend, but at the same time, we have Overload, and why aren't we using Overload? I think it's just because we wanted to see what Stormfriend was like, but ultimately, if we can punch lightning from our fists, we're definitely going to be doing that.
They're all dead.
Hello. Hello, Glabasha.
I told them not to go in, but did they listen to me? No. Now they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go in. You'll end up dead, just like them.
Okay. Continue.
Every 10 years, some idiot orcs try to crack this place.
Mm-hmm.
They show up with a flawed plan to find riches and power. They're never heard from again.
Mm-hmm.
Doran had a plan. He said we'd find riches and power. Should have known he just needed some idiot orcs.
What kind of riches and power?
Who knows what relics and knowledge are.
I love how that's what I latch on to.
That's what
No, oh, this is danger. People die here. Like, riches, you say?
Well, he might be alive. We got separated when we ran for our lives. But he's probably dead.
I'll go have a look for him, see what I
Watch
can
out for those
find.
Creatures inside.
Creatures.
Faster than they look.
Mm-hmm.
If you see Canissarian, tell him to come back
Canissarian.
before he gets himself killed.
Creatures? What creatures?
Vicious things.
Oh.
Orcs, but not orcs.
Wood orcs?
Old, but not.
What do you mean?
I fought one wearing armor made by my grandmother. It was well preserved, just like the creature inside.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was an orc once, but it didn't fight like an orc.
Oh.
Those eyes. I'll be wrinkled before I forget.
Is it a zombie orc?
Completely empty.
Oh.
It was snarling and gnashing and trying to end my life, but its eyes were completely blank.
Ooh.
You ever had a puppet try to kill you?
Not personally, no.
Suppose it was like that. Only these puppets were made of orcs.
Wonderful. Let's go find some orc puppets. Are they like going to be thralls? Are they going to be zombies? Are they going to be dead folks? I'm guessing so. We shall find out. Alrighty. In we go. Where shall we stop? Nobody know. Well, we'll probably stop at the end, actually, but that's not... Neither here nor there. There's an arrow there. Is there a different level to this place? Oh, goodness me. Oh, it's big and scary already. Alright, typically the good thing about Dwemer ruins is they tend to have... They're not giant open caverns a lot of the time. Or even if they are, there's usually little narrow tunnels connecting them. You can usually not get too lost, or you can, find a direction to move in most of the time. Hello, Dwemer Centurion. How you doing? I'm gonna zip zap you. I hope you're okay with that. And bzzt, and bzzt, and bzzt. Ooh, my phone's vibrating now. Ah, wonderful. I think the one thing I think we might be lacking one thing in our rotation currently, and it's some sort of spammable plain old damage spell. We have our root. We have our damage over time shards that occasionally do big spammable damage, but only occasionally. And we have our summon lightning pillar ability, which doesn't do bad damage, but it's not... It does loads of good damage when the target's low health. So it's usable. It's like an execute almost, really. And that's when it has its main power burst. Like, that is blooming good when it's below however much health, but you've got to get it there first, and that's... So we're almost missing something that's just like, you know, decent power all the time, plain old spammy spell. And we could grab one of those, but I don't know where I'd put it in my hotbar. I'd have to reevaluate. Ugh, so many questions. Ooh, hello, Shaga the Firestarter. I would like to fight you. Hope that's okay. A puppet orc. How do we feel about this puppet orc? They don't look particularly dead, like most dead things tend to. No. Let's get the lightning fists going. Come on, we're not messing around now. Punch, 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 punch. This is my lightning fist punching song. I hope it's good. I don't think it is, but oh no, Clamfair's dead. Clamfair, no! Bring you back to life, or just... I never know, like, classes that summon things, like pets and stuff. Do you ever wonder if they're actually bringing that thing back to life, or if they're just summoning a fresh one? Why have I come in here with an... Oh, my inventory's still full. I am such a muppet. Oh no, let's delete these. These serums of health. Ah, useless. Okay. Yeah, destroy them. Tincture or serum? Let's keep the serums. Let's destroy these ones. Oh fuck. We could pop a experience scroll. That wouldn't be bad. Let's have a drink. That'll do. That's a start. Let's slot these items if they're slottable. Potions. Up there, please. Other potions. Up there, please. In fact, we can delete these potions if we've already got potions, haven't we? Yeah. Let's say goodbye to them. Bye-bye. Oh. Well, I pressed the wrong button and accidentally drank them. Not quite what I had in mind, but... yeah. Quest items. Don't care. These things. Care a little bit. Let's destroy these glyphs. They're smelly. Destroy. We can get rid of some ashen ectoplasm as well. I know it sells for gold, but only like 3 gold. It's not worth keeping around. Let's not bother with it. Let's quickly loot this person and run away now. Ah, dear me. WoW makes it clear that if you're a hunter, it's the same animal. Same with warlocks. However, of course, they have the same name. If you're a Death Knight raising a minion, it's a new one every time. Oh, it is, isn't it? They have names. They have little, like, generated names. Oh, that's very cute, isn't it? Ooh, I like the river flowing through this area. It's cool as fuck. Oh, they've got a waterfall in here. Oh, I like this public dungeon. This is very cool. Oh, it's very cool. I like it a lot. I'm looking for a specific orc, however, and I believe I may have found them.
He watches us.
Oh no.
He controls them all. Stop it. Shut
You're
off
not
the
an orc.
valves
I thought you were an orc, sorry.
before...
Before. Well, I think Doran just went dead. Something controls those strange creatures, surely as it commands the Dwemer constructs, but how? And to what end? Must have something to do with the pressure valves. Bazogbeg? Bazogbeg found 3. Scattered throughout the ruins. Inceptive, transductive, and big word, he called them. All that heat, all that power flowing to a locked central chamber. For what purpose? Certainly nothing good. The pressure valves are key. We must close them immediately. Okay. Press quest items. Got it. Let's do that. Hair seems to be in this direction, not that direction. So let's go in this direction, not that direction. Off we pop ski. Alrighty. Ooh, valve number uno. Oh, wow, hello. You're a big spinning beauty, aren't you? Oh, I like you. Do you get to stop you? Oh, it's a very sudden stop. Oh, I like that. I've never seen one of those before. Spinny as fuck. I love it. I love it. Alright, where are we going now? Oh, wow. Do you remember how I was like, I like Dwemer places because Jesus fucking Christ. Because they're like not too big or expansive. They're just little tunnels and things. And here we are. And here's the map. Gotta be honest, it's a pretty shit map. Everything's just snow. Everything's just snow and hills. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. I haven't been in a public dungeon in quite a while. I am missing out, aren't I? I really am. Hello, 2 Dwemer Centurions. You're guarding a door that I can go into? Or is that... No, it's a locked door, isn't it? Don't care then. If it's locked, we're not bothered. Up here appears to be the next valve, so let's go find it. Hello. Blomp. Yeah, I don't think my... oh, hello. I don't think my Clanfear has a name. It's just Clanfear, so it could just be a new one every time. We are, you know, we're summoning it from Oblivion. That is the point, I believe. So, heck, who knows? Could be. Could be a different one every time. I like to imagine it's the same one, though. You know, then only one Clanfear has to deal with my absolute nonsense of a mage. Only one Clanfear has to put up with me. Let's turn into lightning mode and go bzz, 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 some people. As one tends to do. There we go. Nice. One more spitty valve. Goodbye, friend. Bonk. Ew. No slowdown, no nothing. It just stops in the blink of an eye, and I love that. That looks wonderful. Hello. Oh, you're kind of walking like an undead. Oh, what's that giant spider? Giant Dwemer spider, to clarify. It's not a spidery spider, it's a robo spider. I want to go say hi to it. I want to make friends with it. Let's go make friends with the giant Dwemer spider. After we've defeated some orcs on the way. Then we'll go fight the giant Dwemer spider. Lightning fist. I'm not using my lightning fists. I forgot. I thought I was using my lightning fists. I wasn't. I just... Yep, okay. Well, that happened. Oh, wonderful. Anyhow, enough of that. That was very lightning-y, wasn't it? Where's the next valve? All the way over there. Don't care about it. Let's go fight a giant spider. Hi, what's your name? Rikindha? I would like to say hello to you with my magic. I hope that's okay. I'm just gonna pop this sentry first. Oh no, hello. All right, we found the friend. The friend has found us. Let's use our Clanfear to heal a bit. Pop some lightning armor on. I said pop some. There we go. And off we go. We should probably work on these sentries first. Because they are here and they are zapping us, and we do not like that. No, sirree. We do not. God, I'm sat at such a weird angle right now. I really shouldn't be, and I definitely am. And oops. I know my Clanfear died. Come back, friend. I need you for healing. I need you to keep me alive. Oop, let's pop a potion. That'll do. Oh, heck. I forgot that we're in a public dungeon, and public dungeons are not delves, and we're only level 12. Level 12 is the level for delve. It's not. That just rhymes and makes me happy. Alright, come on you. We'll get you down eventually. We'll get you down eventually. One way. One way? One day. Alright. You're nearly at 30%. I can zap you real bad from then. Come on, there we go. Big zap time, big zap time. There we have it. Nice. Ha-da-da-da. More things I can't fit in my inventory. Why am I... Let's just leave those ones. They were grey items. I do not care. Much. Well, that was a fun distraction, wasn't it? I'm going to arrange myself in a better way. There we go. Ooh, a neck. Right, off the pop. As we run, I shall get a drink. Ah, wonderful. Ooh, nearly fell off the edge then. Steady on. There we go. Ah, wonderful. I do love this. A gorgeous view, isn't it? Wow, I can't believe that literally at the start I was like, Dwemer places are so nice and like small and like, you know, you can't get lost in them. There's usually one route to go, and here I am in this fucking place. Oh, Animus Resonation Chamber. I don't even know what that is. Let's go find out. There's a Scorched Journal. Oh, this looks like a boss room if I've ever seen one. Oh yeah, this is defo boss room. Hello. Are we boss? Are we quest? What are we? I presume boss, but I can't see a boss corpse, and normally there's one. If there isn't, it's about to respawn. I do. Okay, this feels questy, especially with the various implements around the place. Yeah, this might be where we're coming back to once we've done some valve fun times. Let's go find said valves, shall we? Alrighty. I was gonna say that's the wrong way, but I don't actually know what the right way is anymore, so maybe up here is the right way. Oh, hello, Dwemer Centurion. How are you doing, my friend? I'm here to zap you. I hope you're okay with that. If you're not, I'm really sorry, but I have no other words for you. Hello. Oh, God. Spiders crawling out of the snow. That's a fun thing. I love that. Lightning form, save me. I'm glad that my response in real life when I see spiders isn't to turn into a being of pure lightning energy. Probably for the best that that's not my response. Or a response I'm capable of, because quite frankly, if I was able to do that, there's a high chance I would. Aww. There's a frozen centurion. I can't get out this lake. Oh, look at it. It's frozen by the pipe. Oh no, it's waking up. Shit. I should not have laughed at that creature. It'll be laughing at me in a minute. Hello, Sinasarian. You are who we are here for. Well, no. We're looking out for you. We're not here for you. I'm just going to quickly run behind this loud waterfall. There we go. Hello. Anyone spooky in here? There's a, Oh, hello. You're a boss. Hello, Azorinas? Go away. Thank you. Right. There's a boss in here. There's a sky shard outside. Washed down river by dwarven boilers. Go find that in a minute. Let's pop this friend. Hello, unless... Oh no, I hope this person isn't like an objective of the quest we've just walked past. Oh no. We'll come back to that guy in a minute. I just want to get this boss down, get this sky shard, potentially get the quest objective. And then I think we're looping back to that room that we found. I hope we are. It felt like an appropriate place to be looping back to, so we'll find out, eh? Let's heal ourselves, and oh no, heck. I was going to say let's heal ourselves in the clan fib before it dies, and then it was dead, so it couldn't heal, so that's awkward. Poor thing. Oh, I do worry about my my minions. They do get treatment of a certain kind by me. Oh, I'm not the most... How to phrase? I'm not the most... I can't think of the word. My brother wants to say confident and nice, but neither of those are applicable at all. I don't know. Competent. There we go. That'll do. I'm not the most competent owner of beautiful pets and minions. Dear me, I really should have sold things at the inventory person. Let's use the experience scroll. Let's throw away some other things, but what? 4 stolen lockpicks. You can go. We've got loads of random weapons. Yeah, you'll do. Hang on. Let's pop to this inventory. Bloody hell. We can chuck these things while I do. That'll do. All right. Yep. Sort by value, please. Yaha. Iron Cuirass of 0. Iron Girdle of 0. All of these are low value, so I do not care. Let's just... Let's sort it this way, shall we? This seems a tad more sensible at the very least. Alright, that'll do for now. Full inventory rip. I am the worst at inventory management. This much we know. Alrighty. Let's carry on. Hello? Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi, Cranefly. Hi. Right, give me 2 seconds. A Cranefly has appeared and is very in my face. Okay, let's just... I'll be back in 2 moments. Please hold. Your call is important to us. Hello. Fun fact, we have not located the Cranefly. Second fun fact, I'm gonna go on a 5-minute break now. This seems like a good opportunity. I think we're in a safe place. We could just hide in the back of this cave, we'll be alright, can't we? Yes, there we go. Just some lovely Dwemer. Dwemer and icicles, my favourite things. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Hopefully we find this Cranefly. If we don't, oh no. And we can politely escort it outside, but we'll see what happens. But yes, we'll be back in 5 minutes. If you haven't stood up recently, if you have to get a drink, if you need to blink, if you need to look away from the screen, take your medication, whatever you need to do, maybe now is a good time to do it. I don't know. I'm not you. You live your life. All right. I'll be a few moments, and I'll see you soon. Tell you what, I'll put on the nice music instead of this almost ominous Dwemer Cave music, shall I? Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Okie dokie. We're back. Hello. Wonderful. Right. Shall we carry on? We haven't found the crane fly, but I don't know if we ever will. It's genuine. It was just flying in front of the monitors. It was just there, right in front of our face. I was like, okay, I know where it is. Walked out to the door, grabbed a cup, grabbed a bit of paper, came back in. Nowhere to be found. Absolutely absent. Completely vanished. It'll probably show up in 10 minutes or so and fly in my face again. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Right, shall we carry on then? For adventure and glory, but mainly for books and sky shots. There we go. And I think I have fixed the, Nightbot. That's what it's called. I believe I've fixed Nightbot. I believe I've sorted its problem. We'll find out if not, but fingers crossed. Eh? Right, there is a sky shard here or hereabouts, and I have not a clue where. Is it underneath us? I was expecting it to be above, but I think it might be underneath us. Hello, Cinesarium.
If you're exploring the ruin, perhaps you could assist me.
Mm-hmm.
I find these unfortunate creatures quite fascinating.
Go on.
Someone or something changed these orbs.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice the precise scarring and fracturing?
Didn't look, quite
They were
frankly.
brutally and methodically tortured, pulled apart, and remade to become what they are now.
Sounds lovely.
No. The correct question is how?
I don't know if it is.
This bizarre experimentation was done with great purpose.
Yeah.
I would know the true meaning and goal behind such techniques.
So that is why, not how. You don't
Should
even know your own
encounter any
questions, you
evidence,
piece of...
do return it to me, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What evidence would you like?
Surgical in nature,
Uh-huh.
or conducive to manipulation of souls.
Got it.
Skull lathes, counter-rotating bones, scalpels, odd gems, that sort of thing.
Wonderful. I'll have a look for them. You are a strange individual. Where do I... Is there a sky shard? Oh, it's up there. Knew it was above. How on earth do we get up there? Well, around and about, presumably. Let's go around and about then. Oh, we need a clanfare with us. Come along, friend. I forgot we were supposed to be here to... We're supposed to be doing a daily quest today. Do you know we should get that done? There's still time. We should be fine, but oh goodness me. Crystal fragments, they'll do. That sounds like evidence. Oh my god, that spider jumped out of a wall. Jesus Christ. Not in real life, just to clarify. I know we've been having insect problems in real life, but not this time. This was just a Dwemer spider. They say the usual plain old boring Dwemer spiders. Don't mind the Dwemer spiders. They aren't real for one, and they're also a little bit robotic, so they're not quite as scary somehow. I don't know how or why that works, but it does. Oh, we are very good with this ultimate, aren't we? That's such a good ability. Oh, I love it. Big old zap zaps. Come on now. You're all low health. Big old zap zap time. There we go. Block that attack. Do a bit of that. Bring back our fun little clownfare friend. There we go. Hey, nice. Nicely done. I did not realise there was that many people following us to murder us, but hey ho. We got them all. We got them all. Crystal fragments, yes please. One sky shard here, one valve in here. Let's do them both, shall we? Oh god, there's a centurion. Let's avoid the centurion, but also do both of those things. I'm sure we can manage that. I'm sure that's doable. Hello, hello, hello. One waterfall. Wop, 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 wop. Ah, we got a skill point from it. Nice. Do you know, when I eventually get Thaln to max level, he'll probably be the character that has the most skill points on my account, because honestly, we are farming these sky shards like nothing else. It's very impressive. Hello, Valve. I would like to bop you. Nice. Hello, spiders. I would apparently like to bop you, although, I mean, I don't have to. It's okay if we don't bop you. I just think I'm kind of implied bopping. What are my words, brain? Hello? Yes? No, you can do it. I believe in you. Ah, dear me. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls today. A lot of Dark Souls, and it's been really fun. I killed 2 bosses that I did not think I'd do. I killed the end boss of Dark Souls for the second time on my New Game Plus. It was bloody wonderful. I was very, very impressed with myself, quite frankly. I did it way quicker than I thought I would, way smoother. So good. There's one boss I'm very, very stuck on, and I think I'm going to be stuck on it for a long time. So that's tomorrow's stream, I believe. We're playing Dark Souls. I'm looking forward to that, but it might be a... it's just going to be me trying to kill this one boss over and over again. Gotta be honest, don't get any expectations for it. It's just going to be that. Ooh, explore the tonal auditorium. That sounds like a way to loop back to the start. So let's do that. Is that one there? Oh Oh god, there's so much in there. What is that? Oh, is that the way outside? It might be. Let's go to this quest over here. More evidence, if you please. But I'm very looking forward to that. The boss I'm trying to fight is the Nameless King. It is a giant dragon with a rider on it who is nameless, apparently, but also a complete piece of shit. Oh, well, where is this evidence? Is it up or below? Oh, the game's saying below, so let's go below. Hello? Oh, can we make this jump? Let's find out. Whee! Yes, we can. Wonderful. Oh, you're not wanting to bop here. This could get messy. It could, but I don't want it to. I don't want to bop some of the Dwemer spiders. They're probably nice and friendly. I will if I have to, but also sometimes I don't want to. Backpack? Backpack? Hello? I'm in combat. Oh, God, I'm in combat. Where did you all come from? God, these enemies come out of nowhere sometimes. Well, a lot of the time. I think it's because they keep jumping out of the snow, quite frankly. They all just sort of zip out of nowhere. Hello. Dwarven spear. Spear? Spear? Really, brain? Spear? That's what you went for? It's definitely a sphere, but okay, whatever works. Whatever floats, eh? Alrighty. Bzz, bzz, bzz. And bzz, bzz, bzz. Bzz, bzz. But yeah, it's been really weird. I've been replaying Dark Souls 3, and coincidentally, it roughly was a year ago, if not exactly a year ago, that I first played through Dark Souls 3. I genuinely feels like it's been so much longer. Come on, Clamthea, there we go, heal me up. But apparently it's only been a year. So weird. I enjoy that I'm replaying the same game just at the same time in the year. I wonder if that'll be a thing I'll just do forever. Just play the same games at the same time of year. I wonder. What was that? Indecipherable tome. Wonderful. Oh god, the other one's so far away. Oh, alright, let's go for it. Oh, quests. Are they even worth it? Well, yes, but not it depends on the quest, eh? Depends on the quest. Well, quite frankly, it depends on the reward more often than not. Ah, wonderful. Alrighty, we hopefully have avoided that giant centurion. I would like to avoid killing it, please. It takes a while. It takes a while, it does. Oh god, there's a boss there. It's on the bridge between the boss and the platform. Oh, there's enemies here that I want to kill, but if we just sprint past them, do you think they'll leave us alone? I hope so. I'd like to think so. Come along now. Off we pop, Thaln. Sprinting time. We must run. We must run fast now. You're good at running. You know how to run. You got a bit tired out the other day, I'm going to be honest. You didn't learn how to run very well then. But today is not that day. Brand new day, brand new legs. Well, maybe not brand new legs, but you brand new energy. Oh dear. Alright, I'm looking for some evidence. If you please. And I believe I know where to find it. Really? Oh, it's not even... Oh no. How did we survive that? It wasn't even on the thing, it was down here. Hello, freeze-dried organs. Alright, I'm definitely thinking it's some sort of ice necromancy going on in this place, but I haven't a bloody clue as to what. Oh, where do we go now? I guess through this way. Let's loop back and go through this way. Oh god, how do we get back up? Oh no. Oh no, I'm really lost now. Now that we jump down here, I have some regrets. Oh no. It's got a weird flow to it, the quests in this area, because we've sort of... Oh god, we're going to have to run past so many enemies. Oh no, pray for us, pray for us. Pray for Thaln, he will need it. It's really... I suppose, because you can go... regret. A little bit, yes. You can, I suppose you could do the dungeon both ways, couldn't you? It's not just a one route. It's supposed to be a big circle that you can go in either direction for. So if you go in the other direction, the direction that we haven't gone in, then it makes more sense. But in the direction we've gone in, where we're looping around this way, it feels a little strange because you get to this side of the cavern and you get a quest to go back to this side of the cavern. So if you go the other way, it makes sense. But we were not led to go that way, I don't think. It didn't feel the most intuitive way to be going anyhow. It didn't feel perfect. So we went this way and regret. Hello, Frozen Centurion. You are coming to life. I shall try and avoid you. Goodbye. Oh god, there's so much stuff. I mean, it is a public dungeon. I really should have... I've been doing too many delves and not enough public dungeons. I've kind of forgot that they are full of more powerful enemies, or at the very least, more enemies. Sometimes public dungeons, they make the enemies more difficult. Sometimes they just add more of them to make it more difficult. Both approaches work. Just depends what sort of build you've got going as to which works best for you. Normally, the more enemies approach works fine for me because I tend to focus on a fair bit of AoE. I tend to have more AoE spells often than not. Not necessarily in this build, however. Not at the moment, anyhow. Our main AoE is really our lightning form, which isn't the most powerful. It's more of a casual zap than anything else. Total Auditorium, yes please. And we've also got our lightning pillar thing, but that only works maybe for... Oh, wow. Hello, Vessel of the Auditor. I presume the Auditor is the person responsible for the questionable orc situation. Let's find out, shall we? Hello, Vessel of the Auditor. I'm going to lightning punch you to death. I hope you're okay with that. Bzzt, 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 bzzt. Oh no, I've ran out of lightning punches. Fuck. Oh, I was hoping we'd save them up enough. Oh well. After so long? Have you been playing the long game? What is the situation here? I've yet to actually quite understand. I mean, someone doing something with orcs, question mark? I don't know. Oh shit, I need a potion now. I need a potion now. There we go. Blew my neck. Hey, oh thank goodness a warden helped out. Thank you, warden. You very literally saved my poor little Thal's life. Ooh, encase can be morphed. Ooh, talk to harmonic auditor. Oh, this isn't... Oh, I thought this was... Ooh, there isn't a way to go out of here. This is a one-way tunnel thing. Hello? Hello? What on earth is that? There's a little reichling. Talk. Wait. Is there supposed to be someone here? Wait, was that thing called the harmonic auditor? I'm not lagging, I don't think. It's dead now. Was that thing called it? No, it's the voice of the auditor. So, was that boss supposed to spawn? Are we waiting on a respawn here? There's a lovely chair on a lovely plinth, with no one sat in it. Feels like we should be waiting for something to be spawned here. Ooh, there's a player there that's invisible. Ooh. Ooh. Don't know how that works. Let's have a drink and wait for things to potentially respawn. Some classes lend themselves better to AoE than others, so there's a group of 6 to 10 enemies at a time. My Templar and Necromancer are laughing. My Nightblade starts looking for a way past them. Yeah, a lot of classes tend to have sort of... A lot of their spells do AoE and do AoE well, or cleave or stuff like that. My Templar definitely is, yeah, absolutely. It's full of AoE, it's great. But it depends on the weapons you use as well, I suppose. My Nightblade uses bow and arrow offhand. Oh, the backup weapon is a bow and arrow. Their primary weapon is just dual wielding. So I've got like a spinny around AoE dagger whirl thing, and I can put down a bow AoE thing. But yeah, the out of class abilities, not necessarily much going on, I don't think. I haven't really explored my Nightblade too much. I know there's a way to do Nightblade healing, sort of, which sounds amazing and terrifying all at the same time, and I would love to try it out. Are we genuinely waiting for something here, or is there just... Hello? Appear, harmonic auditor? Do I have to stop your valve? No. I mean, what's going on in here? Don't know what's going on. Hello? I will say, with the build we've got going so far, sorcery doesn't seem to be a sorcerer doesn't appear to be much of a... What's the word I'm looking for? AoE focused situation. I have some bad news. Oh no, is it related to this boss? Is it bugged? Have I... Help. What is the bad news? Oh no. When I type in harmonic auditor into Google, first result is harmonic auditor not there. Oh no. The quest appears to be glitched. Yeah, there's a small issue here, isn't there? It's not present. Oh. Bugger. Oh well. Should we do the other quest then? What's the other quest we've got going on in this area? Thankfully it's not just the one. Hidden history. That's the searching for evidence one, isn't it? I think. Heart of Brass. That's what we're doing. Defeat the Festival Auditor. I should speak to him about his intentions. I can't. And that's... it's our daily, isn't it? Yes. Let's continue the search for evidence, I guess. Goodbye, Auditor. You are... a mysterious creature that does not exist. Oh, not in my reality. Ah, well, thank you for letting me know, Drowsy. I was going to look it up at some point, but I kind of was hoping it would spawn first. Thank you for letting me know. You have saved us much a time and much an effort there. Oh, well, at least we can get one quest out of this place. We didn't run it for nothing. Leave the room and come back. People have been posting since 2017. Really? Oh, my word. Heck of a glitch then, isn't it? All right, let's one. That is one bugged NPC. That is, blimey. Let's walk back in and walk back out and have a look at that, shall we? Hello, I'm looking for an auditor, please. Oh, I can hear a hum. Yay! They are there. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Oh. Oh no. Uh-huh. What's happening here?
We were to attain perfection.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of us. Tonal animus tuning is delicate work.
Mm-hmm.
But I had achieved its mastery. Then you brought it to ruin.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen the beasts. I changed them.
Uh-huh.
Saved them from themselves. I could have done
But now you can't.
No. I am forever leashed to my mortal shell.
Mm-hmm.
Already, my perfect children grow deaf to my calls.
Right.
End it then. Then, the corpse to which you bound my soul will rot for decades.
Mm-hmm.
I will have no company but mindless, imperfect beasts.
Mm-hmm. Right, I don't really know what's going on. I'm just gonna click the spinny thing and have fun. Whee! Okay, bye. He was weird. He was talking about perfect beings and fun things, and I don't know what he was talking about, but I'm here for experience, not things. Alright, off we pop. Nightbot! I'm so proud of you. Well done. You did, well, yeah, you did alright. I figured out how to make you work. That's the, I want a robotic boyfriend, but this one seems to be rotting away. I think I'll stick with Soph the Seal. Yeah, me too. I'll, my robot boyfriend of choice will perhaps not be this one. Another time, another time. Alrighty. It's a lovely helmet. Hello. Oh. Ah. Aha. More evidence. Oh god, we need to pop out back to that guy. I hope he comes towards us. I don't want to have to run all over this delve again. Oh no. Ow, yow. Anyhow, let's go this way. Hello, friends. Bzz time. Time for bzz population. You lot. I think our main AoE spell is our ultimate with our big old Emperor Palpatine zappy zappy hands. I think that's the main sort of AoE we've got going on in this place, really. Which is a bit of a shame. I mean, it's not an expensive ult. Well, it is in terms of how often you want to do it, sort of thing. It depends on the situation and the usage. What am I saying? Are those real words or are they just noises? Probably just noises. Some people reported him walking around the outskirts of the room makes him spawn in the... walking around the outskirts makes him spawn in the middle. That's really strange. Why on earth does that work? That's hilarious. What a wonderful, wonky little bug. I mean, I'm glad it was as simple as walk in and walk back out when he's there. That's not often the case. I'm glad it wasn't this situation. Ah, dear. Date by 2017. Wow. Most recent is June 17, 2021. Yeah, it seems to be a thing that is has been around for a while. Maybe even a feature. No, I don't think it's a feature. It's ah, well, what are you gonna do, eh? Oh, hello, Centurion. I forgot you were here. Sorry. Just gonna electrocute you and your friends. I hope that's okay. In a fun way. No, it's not fun. It's it's a little bit deadly, at least. I'm gonna be honest, but it's. You're robots, you're fine. You probably like electricity. If anything, I should be healing you right now by zapping you. Again, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how anything works. Oh, dear me. But yes, well done, Nightbot. I got you figured out. Maybe I'll make your message make a bit more sense other than just every now and then, Discord. Just doesn't seem like a particularly well-worded advertisement. It's just more of a, here's a link, click on it if you want. Maybe should explain the link a little bit further. Alright, let's loop back through this place. Yeah, I really hope this quest, once we've gathered evidence, I hope it takes us back to the start. I don't want to have to go back into the big cave. If I'm being quite honest, if we have to go back into the big cave, I might just abandon the quest. I might just abandon the... I might just give it up. Just gonna be honest, I might just throw it away. Foul-smelling liquid, you say? Talk to Sinistarian. Okay. Vague hope. The quest objective is not pointing us out. It's not pointing us back out into the big cave. That's definitely a vague hope. I really hope he's back at the entrance. It would make so much sense if he was. Please. Nope, can't go through this door yet. I'm being attacked by an angry mob of dwarven spheres. There we go. Into the foyer. So, yay, there he is. Hello, Sinistarian. How you doing? Give me experience.
Returned. Did you find anything of interest?
I certainly found things.
Is perfect.
Uh-huh.
Far better than I'd hoped. You are quite perceptive.
Will this tell you what happened?
Grim tale. Someone attempted to bind orc souls to dwarven constructs.
Mm-hmm.
Even if possible, the process would destroy body and mind, to say nothing of the soul itself. It warrants further study, yes?
So that's what that person was wearing on about with perfect bodies and all that. They wanted to become a Dwemer construct, or they wanted their body to be a Dwemer construct. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. Alright, let's go on fun deleting things time, because I am... Oh dear, great at inventory management. Superb at inventory management, some would say. The best. Definitely not. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. Hello, Glabasha. We also did some things. Elven Mage defeated. Ooh, hidden pressure vent. Is that a toy? What did we just get? Oh, it's a memento. We'll have to look at that in a second then. Oh, thank you for the rewards, which was chicken and a recipe. Lovely. Memento. That's exciting. What we got? What we got? One memento, please. It was a hidden pressure vent. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Wonderful. Great. That was, yeah. Just a big old mechanical explosion. Great. My favorite. My favorite. Ah, well. Poor auditor suffering to try and become robotic. While everyone in Clockwork City, yep. It's just living the best life. Ah, well. Right. Shall we go and do the daily that we set out to do? Oh. Yeah, we should. We should. We will. Let's make that our active quest. We are going to go look around this house at some point. Not right now, but at some point. Probably when we get back into town, once we've done this daily, then we'll have a look around. I just don't want to look there and then leave there and it teleports us to some random place. I don't know where I am, you know. Yeah, now. The usual nonsensory. Right. We have our location. We're finally getting there. It's taken us an hour and a half so far, but let's go do the daily that we set out to do. Ah, wonderful. Was that a landmine? It kind of looked a bit like a landmine, didn't it? Let's try that again. That's an antiquarian's telescope, not what I meant to do at all. In fact, we shall. Where have you gone? Pressure vent, that's it. Let's assign you to quick slot there, and then I can activate you at a moment's notice if I want to. Alright, we finished looking through the telescope, thaln. Let's put down questionable item. Oh. So it's a pressure vent that drops out a weird blob that then explodes. Many questions, no answers, but also very short cooldown. So, yay? What a weird little memento. Do you know, sometimes you get mementos and they're lovely, like that telescope one. Where it's like, ah, look, I can like be an antiquarian for a minute, or like I could summon a cute glowy orb. Some of them are just weird. I've got one where I can throw chunks of oh dear, I can throw chunks of just like meat, and then like a cliff strider will appear and eat it and then fly away. And I guess the cliff strider bit is cute, but like the throwing the chunks of meat isn't my favorite. It's not my favorite part, I'm gonna be honest. I don't particularly enjoy that process. Oh dear me. I do not understand. It must be one of those pointless machines. Absolutely, it's very strange. It's very questionable. Not a clue why it exists, but cool. Add it to the collection. Why not? If I ever have a need to summon weird explosive dwemer thing, now I can do so. Good to know. If I for some reason need to roleplay as a questionable mechanist, I now have the ability to do so a little bit more. Like those mechanical boxes that turn themselves off. mechanical boxes that turn themselves off. I'm afraid I do not know what you're talking about, friend, but I will take your word as gospel and say yes, absolutely. Alright, we finally made it to the delve entrance. Took us bloody long enough. I do happen to know this delve, I think. Yeah, I've been here a few times recently. Thaln accidentally blowing something up seems strangely in character. It kind of does, doesn't it? You know what? It nearly makes sense for him. Alrighty, in this place there is one boss here and a shitload of eggs over here and also a sky shard. Let's go find them. Well, all of those things, not just one of those things. Anyhow. Also, it's a delve, not a public dungeon, so we should be able to murder things a little bit easier. Good, good, good. There's a frost eagle in here. Wonderful, didn't know those existed. Alrighty. Hello. I'm looking for one boss. Not spawned yet. Okay, we can wait for one boss. We can be patient. I was going to summon the explosive, but the boss has appeared. Perfect timing. Yes, yes, all of those big fun words that we will definitely be doing. Wow, you died fast. That was amazing. It's great. Oh no. Dun 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 dun. Why did I start singing the bloody... Hang on a second, brain. Just bear with me, brain. What was that? Why did we do, I think we started doing the blooming boss music from Sonic 1. Interesting. Oh, dear me. It was supposed to be like gentle on hold music and then just suddenly Eggman out of nowhere. Great. I am back. I hope we've collected many books and shards. I'm gonna be honest, not necessarily. We got distracted by a public dungeon and we did 2 quests, one of which was almost broken. Well, no, it was a bit broken, but it was easily fixed when we knew the solution. And we had to go backwards and forwards in a giant icy cavern, which was pretty, but full of dangerous, dangerous enemies. So we definitely had a time. I don't know if it was a particularly effective or productive time, but we had a time, and now we're gathering eggs. We're finally doing the daily that we set out to do at the start of the stream. We're getting there eventually. 13 unusual eggs. An unusual egg. Not what's unusual about it, it's just a harpy egg by the looks of it. We're surrounded by harpies. There are nests. You'd assume it would be a harpy egg. It's not particularly unusual, it's just harpy shaped, not, I don't know, chicken shaped. Ah, dear me. Such a good song that it summoned Eggman in the big machine swing ball. Absolutely, that's also the boss that I associate that music with. Thank you, I'm glad. I'm glad we all share a brain. That's wonderful. I know my inventory's full again. Oh god. Remind me when we get back to town to sell things before I decide to turn in the quest, because I can't hold anything that it decides to reward me with. Oh dear. In fact, we might actually teleport back home out of this delve when we're finished. We might not. We're not going to walk back. No, no, no. There might be a way shrine nearby. Don't care. We can just teleport. We'll get the sky shard, we'll finish the quest, and we shall zip ourselves out of there. Post some of those boxes in the Discord. Thank you for the Discord link, Drowsy Fantasy. How very wonderful of you to post. Ah, dear me. It's the first video game young Flicky played on the Sega. Oh, amazing. It was definitely a game that I played as a child. I don't think it would have been my first one, but we had the Sega Mega Collection on, am I using? No, I'm not using my Ultimate. Sometimes I get my Ultimate confused with my Lightning form. They're both very big zappy times, so it's understandable. But we had the Sega Mega Collection on PS2, and Sonic 1 was one of the games on it, shockingly. So I did play it a fair bit as a child. Although I never got that far, quite frankly. I never got that far. Ah, dear. One more egg and we should be good. I'll take you, unusual egg. And we're off down this tunnel for a sky shot. Oh, steady on. There we go. We got a bit confused while looting it, but we got there in the end. All right, one sky shard, and we shall zip ourselves out of here and go look at us. Go look at the house. Oh, can't believe it's taken us this long, but I really love this house. It makes me so happy, but also so sad because I can't afford it, and I don't particularly feel like I'd be able to do it justice. I just love it so much. All right, let's get out of here. Ski-daddle over to the Marketplace Way Shrine. What else? Where else? What better place? While we teleport, I shall have a look in the Discord. A useless box that turns itself off. The most useless machine. Oh my goodness. Useless machine that only purpose is to turn itself off. Some have more sass than others. That sounds amazing. They look wonderful. I will have to watch the video when we finish stream. That sounds very cool. Thank you for the links, friend. I appreciate that. When growing up, we had the Sega Mega Drive. I had a game cartridge called 6-in-1. It had, well, 6 games in one. Sonic 1, Columns, a Tetris clone, Sega Football, Revenge of Shinobi, and some car games. That sounds amazing. The Sega Mega Collection, it had the one that I played. What was it? It was like Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Knuckles, Sonic Spinball, a classic, I'm sure we can all agree. Definitely not a horrifying nightmare game. There was Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, 2 different versions of it. Loads of... There was a few really strange Sonic games that were like made for specific weird old... Not weird old, but like, you know, it's made for specific consoles that were particularly... They looked a bit... Well, you could tell they weren't normal. You could tell they weren't like, you know, the traditional Sonic games. They were like a Sonic game made for this particular platform. They're all a bit weird and wonky in their own wonderful ways. There was a few others on it, but it was mostly Sonic, I'm gonna be honest. There was the Flicky's Island. That was a interesting one. Hello, I would like to sell my goods. I remembered. Hell yeah. Sell all of it. Thank you. I should check if I need to put any armor on, actually. Since we've leveled up, probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Main weapon. Have we got a destruction staff that is better than level 9? We absolutely do. We got an Inferno one. We got a Lightning one. No, we don't have a Lightning one. Ooh, Inferno staff for the Pariah. Yes, please. Oh, I've got so many things. Hang on, I'm going to switch to this inventory because I can work it better. I can. So many things to add to sets. Let's just equip a load of random nonsense. There we go. And then where's the Pariah? There we go. Armor. Light armor. Trinamax Valor. Ooh. Shoes of Trinamax Valor. I'll take those. Homespun breeches, no thank you. Epaulets of Trinamax Valor. Lots of Trinamax Valor. What's that? Ooh, that's Magic Recovery and Maximum Magica. Oh, that sounds great. Sounds very useful. Briarheart Braces. I'll equip them, but we'll go back to Trinamax afterwards. I'm just trying to learn the sets. So, in fact, let's just not worry about reading this armor. Let's just equip all the ones with the little icon next to it. And then we'll go back to like light armor and shove a load on. Person's Valor. Oh, dear me. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Any mediums we want to replace heavies with? What have we got? Any heavies? We've got heavy legs on. Heavy legs and heavy waist. Let's have a look at those then. We don't really have any other ones. Well, heavy legs and waist it is. Jewelry. Nope. Nothing to worry about there. Consumables. A load of year 1 coffers. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, an old Orsinium mace. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, old Orsinium sword. Oh, getting lucky with these style pages, aren't we? These are the event coffers. Legion 0 girdle. Not a bloody clue. Nice. Ah, we could hold all of this as well. Excellent stuff. Is there anything else in there that was... Ooh, lightning staff of martial knowledge. I'll take that. I prefer... Out of all of the destruction staffs, lightnings do tend to be the coolest. I love them very much. Sabatons of the Fire. I'll put them on, but I'll take them back off afterwards. Nice. I think that's it for things we need to learn. Tis. Miscellaneous things. Stainless dueling jock. A sturdy steel jock for protecting one's most valuable assets in an Orsinium street duel. Ah, yes. That well-known orcish treasure, a jockstrap. Wonderful. Great. Thanks, Gabe. That's what I... Great. That's exactly what I expected to be acquiring. Let's just... Is that... What's that under? Supplies? Yeah, there it is. Stainless dueling jock. Thanks, Gabe. Thanks. Why? Dear me. Heavy waist. Can you feel the sunshine? Oh my god. That game wasn't on the thing, but I've never actually played it, but that game has a special place in my heart. Sonic R. Maybe one day I'll get a copy and play it on stream. Not anytime soon. Anyhow, Thaln puts all of the heavy armor, attempts to take a step and falls flat on his face. He's not very strong, his little Thaln. He's a steel jockstrap. Yep, that was my reaction too. That particular face. Needs to be made out of steel to protect you. Absolutely. I don't know why. Poor Thaln. It's not particularly Thaln, is it? Just this wonderful, glowing, flowing robe of magical wonder, and then just a steel jock strap underneath for protection. Don't sell it, keep it. Okay, as you wish. That's, to be fair, I think there's one other item I haven't sold and have kept somewhere. That's werewolf musk oil. For obvious reasons. All right, let's sell some things, but particularly we will keep that. Drowsy's request, but let's be honest, we definitely want to keep that. That's something we need to keep. Sell everything else but that. Maybe shield. All of these staves can go. Treasure. We can sell the caviar spoon. We can sell the silver moon dial. Move straight past the dueling jock. Oh, I'm so glad that exists. I don't know why it exists, but it makes me a little bit happy. Alrighty. All of y'all can get in a bin. Well, no, just a vendor. I want gold. I don't want random stuffs and staves and bits and bobs. Hey, nice. Is that it? We've got 10 items. Oh, we are at amazing capacity now. We should check collect notifications. That's it. Because we got some appearances there. We did. What did we get? What we got? Old Orsinium, something or the others? There we go, show locked. Where's the old Orsinium stuff gone? It was a hammer, wasn't it? There it is. We have learned this appearance. Ooh, that looks like a green club. Excellent. Oh, something up here as well. Old Orsinium sword. That looks actually quite nice. I enjoy that. I do. We did get another Orsinium sword, I think. Oh no, we didn't. Am I imagining that? What's it new? Anything else that was new? Or was it just those ones? Might have just been those ones. Good. Oh, we got the Legion Zero girdle as well. Where on earth is that thing? Down at the bottom, I'd imagine. There it is. Wow, we have got it's the tiniest, most nonsensical bit of plate ever, but actually looks a bit like the jock we just got. It's never something I ever thought I would be saying in this game, but there we go. Don't show locked ones. There we go. And miscellaneous, just to get rid of these notifications. Wonderful. Oh, come on, I moused over you. You saw me. Well, I put the controller over you. Wonderful. Oh, really? More? Where? DLC zones. Oh, dear. Look, this game, not all games, but this game specifically, I am very on top of my notifications, or I try to be, because otherwise it stresses me out too much. Did we? Yeah, we sorted all of those, didn't we? Character skills, champion journal. Oh, the antiquity. Yes. What was it? It was part of the Ring of the Pale Order. Well, it's a special ring. What does it do? Stamina recovery. Increases your weapon and spell damage against enemies under 90% health. Ooh. And it has a set thing. Restore 20% of the damage deal as health. Ooh. Decrease by 4% per ally you're grouped with. You cannot be healed by anyone but yourself. Oh, that's a cool ring. There are some wonderful antiquity things that are bits of jewelry and stuff that have interesting effects. They're like legendaries, basically. Restores 20% of the damage you deal as health. That value is decreased per ally you're grouped with, and you cannot be healed by anyone but yourself. If you wear that ring, healers will scream at you. That's kind of amazing. I really like that. That's so silly. And we've learned how to get one of the bits of fragment for it. Wonderful. That's a very silly thing. I'm glad it exists. I mean, it's... If we're going to be honest, it's quite a thaln thing to wear. It adds chaos, and that's kind of his vibe, so we'll consider that.
Back again.
Wonderful.
Trust your mission was a success. I'm anxious to see these eggs.
Oh yeah, that quest we were doing. Have some eggs.
Excellent.
And the event ticket, this is literally
Much larger than I
the entire reason we were in Hrothgar.
fleshier too.
We finally got it. 1 hour and 40 minutes in, we got it. Nice. And what did we get from our exciting rewards? Got a box to open. Oh, the stainless. Can we? No, we can't preserve it. Ooh, 2 of these. Ooh, a crafting motif. I should send that to my main. And a glorious year-one coffer. Ooh, bow. Nice, we learned a bow. The old Orsinium bow. Yes. Hello. What do you look like? Show me your bow. Ooh, green. Cool. Not particularly the most exciting or invigorating appearances we're getting, but they exist, and that's a nice start. Let's put these ones on, they're bigger. Oh, we got a ring as well. Ooh, oh no, they're both good though. Oh, the ones we've got are both good. Briarheart ring. Stamina recovery. Let's add it to our thing, and then it'll equip it as soon as we must. Right. Shall we go look at a house and say, ooh, isn't that pretty? Shame we can't afford it. Oh, go on then, why not? It's all I do in this game, let's be honest. This house is currently available for purchase on the Crown Store. I'm gonna politely escort my clanfare out, as there is a no Daedra policy. That's not a thing, but I'm saying it is now. Welcome everyone to Pariah's Pinnacle. Ooh, it's really fucking big and it's on the top of a mountain and it makes me so happy and it makes me so sad at the same time, but mostly happy. Anyhow. It's a lovely view. There's not much you can see, but I mean, you can see that you're very high up, and that's all I really want from life. It's so pretty. I love the carved detailed stone on the snow on it. Oh, it's so pretty. It gives me very much High Hrothgar vibes. The place, you know, the place in the Throat of the World in Skyrim where the Greybeards are at. Is this Skyrim? That's probably why I love it so much. It's Skyrim vibes with the snowy stone stuff. And to be fair, there's Skyrim, there's us. We're on the edge. We're in the Hrothgar Mountains. We're kind of next to it. So it's as close to Skyrim as we can get for a snowy mountain that's not in Skyrim. But this is the place. It's very beautiful. We're gonna pop in here first. I love this so much. Look at it, giant. Oh, it's just all so open and big and just a giant, like, I don't know, cave, but a really pretty cave. Oh, it makes me so happy. So happy. If you walk through here, there's another side. It's just so open. I mean, it must be freezing up here. The wind must blow through here like nothing else. But it's gorgeous, and I love it so much. Got a lovely view of the eternal abyss below. Yep, misty as fuck, but there's a few mountains in the distance. God, I love this house so much. It makes me very happy. Just a nice outside courtyard, a bit of a walky thing. 2 waterfalls for the price of 1. You could probably go over there. I don't really know. I've never tried. But it's very, very pretty. I like the sort of we've got an upper level here and a lower level here. We can hop back inside and go, ooh, it's nice. And I really love the stonework. I think that's my major love for this place is the stonework. It's so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at this. The roofs and the walls and everything. It's just so... Makes me very happy. Makes me very happy. Anyhow. This is this bit down here. There isn't actually an indoor map for it. It's basically just, you're here on a mountain, which is a small shame, but nevertheless. And we walk through this way. Boop, 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 boop. We are just continuing along here. And we've got this little outsidey bit here, which is leading back up to the start. That's the start up there. It's not the biggest, well, here's the thing, it's fairly big. It's not like massive, but it's wonderfully open, and it's very outside. It's very outside. I think it is pretty, isn't it? I think you've hit the nail on the head there, Flicky Dicky. It is Skyrim vibes. That's probably why I like it so much. I want my own little mountain retreat. It's just so high up and far away from the world, and it's just a big old pile of pretty rocks. That's probably why I love it. I like me a good old pile of pretty rocks, I do. But yeah, it's lovely up here. Makes me very happy. Sadly, can't afford it, and don't think I'd be able to do it justice. I don't have the furnishings for it. In fact, let's have a look at it furnished, shall we? Let's see what the game suggests. Hello, was this the... have I... Furnished. Preview. There we go. This is the furnishing suggestions. How expensive is it? 13,000 crowns. Which, if I pop onto Steam, which is how I play this game, how much money would you need to spend to buy 13,000 crowns? Too much money is the answer, but to buy crowns, for 14,000 crowns, which is 1,000 over, you would need to spend £74.99. That's in British sterling, British pounds, quid, if you will. So very expensive. £75 worth of crowns, roughly. Expensive. But it's very pretty in here. It's nice, isn't it? Yes. One can dream. One can, in fact, dream. And, oh, look at these beds. It's so cute. So cute. Oh, that is the furnished price, actually. Yeah, that's the price to buy furnished. Where's the... There we go. Unfurnished is only 10,400, which probably wouldn't need to buy as many crowns for that, but you'd be pretty close to it. Let's have a look around at furnished real quick. Let's have a look around. They tend to not be too excessive with the furnishings when they do the sort of the furnished previews, the default ones. Ah, oh, look at this with a big thing in the... Oh, they got things on the walls. Ah, look at this area. I just love how open it is. It's just... It fills the itch for me of home really high up, really far away from everyone and everything, and oh my god, I can just live in a cave. I really want to live in a cave, clearly. That's what we've learned from this evening. I want to live in a cave. It would almost work for Thaln, though, because I've always roleplayed him as having this sort of magical tower that's just really... It's in the middle of nowhere, not really near anyone. It's up in some mountains, you know. It's sort of this isolated, lonely place where he can be a little bit chaotic, where he can do spells, he can try out things and have experiments and throw teapots out of windows. You know, he can not affect anyone. He can just have a magical, wonderful time, all high up in the mountains, away from society. That's sort of... I think that's also one of the reasons that it makes me happy. Like Frostcrag Spire. Ooh, what's Frostcrag Spire? What's Frostcrag Spire? Tell you what, there's an Oblivion House DLC that has a magic tower in it, and I vaguely looked at that once, and you know what? That gives me similar vibes. Just because, you know, giant magic tower on a cliff that no one can get to, you know, high mountain tower. Anyhow, this makes me happy. That's it. Oh, is that it? Is that what that's called? Hell yeah. I'm going to pretend that I definitely remembered that. Thank you, Nightbot. I might have to increase the timer on that Nightbot, but I appreciate it nonetheless. But yeah, that's this house. I love it very much. It scratches several itches of that make me very happy, and I just... it makes me happy, but I don't think I could do it justice. I don't think I have the furnishings for it. Not just yet, anyhow. It's the Magic Mage Tower in Oblivion that's on the Sjoll Mountains. Oh, that's sort of... Well, the Sjoll Mountains, where are they? They're between Oblivion and the Rift, aren't they? Oblivion. Cyrodiil, they're here, aren't they? So they're not too far away. Kind of far away, but not too far away. Sort of these mountains up here and these mountains up there. I just like magical mountain retreat, and I would love to make that into that. And that person was made of wood. That wasn't terrifying. Anyhow, that's that house. I like it a lot. Can't afford it, but I like it a lot. Ah, dear me. Have we done what we set out to achieve today? What's our Mages Guild at? Oh, we're still at Mages Guild rank 4. Oh no. We need to be rank 5. I have to do some more book hunting, maybe offline or maybe a bit later. We did get a little bit sidetracked today, quite frankly, but we leveled up a couple times. That's kind of a goal we were looking for, wasn't it? But we read a few books, we collected a few sky shards, and did a few quests. And got the event ticket. That's really all we were here for. I've got to be honest, it's mostly just the event ticket, but we got it. We could get another one by doing the Imperial City, going to the Imperial City and doing quests there, but that's PvP, and I don't fancy doing... Oh, I could buy a backpack upgrade. Oh, for how much? Only costs 2,000. Definitely worth it for Thaln. Let's buy the 10 pack. No, that's there. What's the next upgrade? How much does that cost? 5,000 for another 10, I presume. Well, we've upgraded our back slot. I think you get upgrades from leveling up as well. Oh, we should do our riding as well. All the daily things. All the daily things. Hello, Stable Master. Speed. Thank you very much. Cheerio. All right, let's pop on back then. This seems like a nice enough place to log out. I think we're going to finish the stream there for the day. We've been live for about 2 hours now. We've hit a natural resting point. Well, we've been live for 1 hour and 57 minutes. Wait, hang on. 58 minutes. But we've hit a natural resting point, I think. We've completed our objectives. We've turned everything in. We are clear. We are out of the way. We are good. We are happy. We are beautiful. Look at Thaln. What a baby. Makes me so happy. It really does. I think we're finished for the day. Also, I'm very hungry. I need to go eat. I don't know what I'm going to eat, though. Has anyone got any suggestions? I need to eat something, and, like, If I don't think of anything good, I'm probably just going to go put a microwave pizza in, and it'll be... Well, it'll taste like cardboard, but I'll enjoy it, sort of. But, I mean, maybe I should have some pasta. We mentioned pasta earlier. I could definitely go for a pasta with, like, a tomato sauce. Ooh, could do that. With loads of cheese on it. When I make pasta, I pile cheese on it. It's not even funny. It's so much cheese. He looks at peace here. He does a bit. Do you know what? I think Thaln likes the Rothgar Mountains. I think Thaln likes Ossinium. Well, I do. And I project a lot, so... Wonderful, wonderful. I think I'll have some pasta or something. That sounds good. Yeah. Well then, thank you all for watching. This has been a lovely little stream. Enjoyed it thoroughly. A lot. I've enjoyed it a lot. Oh dear. I had Cajun rice with vegetable sausages with chili sauce. Ooh. That sounds exciting. Oh, that sounds nice. We have some Cajun chicken in the fridge downstairs. Could maybe have that. But what would I put that with? Not sure. I'm gonna do something that I haven't done in a while. No, I'm not. Am I? No, I'm not. Am I? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna finish because I'm hungry. Alright, you're all wonderful people. Take care of yourselves. Ooh, schedule. That was last week. Oh, God, I'm so behind, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm so behind. I promise I'm not trying to artificially delay until we get to 2 hours. I'm genuinely just behind. Where's the... Well, that's not quite as... Oh, hang on a second. Let's do some... Let's do some work on stream, shall we? Oh, wrong button. We're going to copy this. Go back to this one. Paste that there. There we go. All right. Well, that's not... It's not even going to be lined up even slightly properly. I need to do a little bit of a background for it, but... Let's test that real quick. Wonderful. Messy as fuck. We hate it. Okay. I'll get that functioning a bit better in the future. But, as I've been wittering on about, that's the schedule. We're doing games, playing them, you know, the usual shit. Thank you all for watching. You're all very wonderful people. Ah, look, the chat's in the proper place now. Alright, I'm going to bugger off. Take care of yourselves. You all deserve very, very good things. And I'll see you later. Okay. Bye-bye.